Okay, hey up Stinky fans! Welcome to another episode of Tales of a Black and White Biker. And it's absolutely gorgeous today. It's not raining, it's sunny, and it's daylight! Woo! I'm not used to daylight. Anyway, as it's way too early to go to bed, well, go to sleep anyhow. I thought I'd rather going home to bed, I'd take a bit of a spin out and do a blog. Actually one on the bike, so that makes a change. I have been riding the bike, but with the weather and the night shifts I'm doing, all the rain we've had, it's not really been practical to record. So yeah, I thought I'd have a little bit of a spin and do a blog. I was in a googly hangout the other night, and we was on chatting, and the conversation started off with Mrs. B talking about a program they've been watching on Channel 4, and it was called Living Dolls. So we thought, I thought it was sort of weird, and I thought it had some sexual connotations, but apparently people dress up as dolls and are living dolls. Anyway, one of the guys on the channel said, one of my subscribers does something similar. Like, huh? And he says his hobby is dressing up as an animal. So it's like, weird. So anyhow, passed the video over, and it's these guys, I think they're furries, and what they do is they dress up as animals and go to their events and stuff and whatever. Anyway, this individual was watching videos and going to links and was actually rolling around laughing. He actually fell off his chair, bless him. And the guy that subscribed to this individual was called Devant Fox, or Devant Fox. Might be Deviant Fox for all I know. Anyway, it was nothing malicious, Devant. It was just, we found it amusing. And anyhow, people were saying, what the fuck do you want to do that for? And like, I was thinking about it, and I thought, well, come on, be fair. The people, the Trekkies, the Star Trek freaks, and the Star Wars freaks, and all the rest of it, they dress up. And hell, there are people that do the battle reenactments, and they dress up. So, if they're not hurting anyone, then fair play to you. You're not hurting anyone, you're having fun. Fair play to you. So, who are we to judge what other people do with their spare time? Looking at some of the costumes that they were made, or whatever, some people made, I don't know if they made them themselves or bought them or what, but some of them are really, really good, and I can't really say, it's bad to do that, because I used to play a game called, well, I still do, called Second Life, and my avatar is actually a furry, is a skunk, and it's called Furries. So I do that in a virtual world, so I don't do it in real life, obviously, but who am I to comment? And if they, I'm assuming that a lot of these guys will have their conventions and stuff, and it must be really good for like charities, children's hospitals and things. You've got some kid that's got a terminal illness or something, and these fluffy animals turn up and say hello and stuff. Must make their day. So, who are we to judge what other people get up to? If you think about it, us bikers, come on. Seriously, who the hell would want to dress up in leather put something big and throbbing between their legs and have a ride. I mean, well, maybe that's a bad example, but you know, you know what I mean. You know, we're all different, and that's what makes this YouTube community and vlogging community so special. We're all different. So anyway, what I'll do is I'll put a link into Devon Fox's channel in the description there. And I mean, okay, it's not for me. I mean, I'm not into the furry stuff, but some of you guys might like it, and some of the links are quite funny. And if you've got young children, and I'm sure they'll appreciate it as well. So anyway, there's that. Also, I've been in a few of these googly hangouts for a while, and I've never actually run one. And I do intend to do one. I'm off Saturday, well, Saturday, Sunday, although I've got loads of stuff to do around the house. And Pixie, bless her, is we working nights that night. So I tell you, when you get into these hangouts as either participant or host or whatever, I mean, you don't stay for an hour, you stay for at least 2 or 3. I mean, before you know it, it's like 3 AM. And so I'm going to host one, my first ever one. So Stinky's going to lose his cherry in a hangout. So I will be putting the link up, the invites up. So any of you that like to join us, you're more than welcome. They're great fun. Okay, yeah, it's motorcycle orientated, but we discuss pretty much everything. I will put a link to a video as well that will actually show people how to set up their own hangouts for those that want to do it. The legend that is NT8, Navy Thomas 8 there, and he helps a lot of people, bless him. He really does. And he's a really helpful guy, and he's got a lot of knowledge. So and I'm sure he's more than happy to help you if you want to do it. But obviously, if we can give NT8 a bit of a rest and a bit of a break, and we can all learn to do it ourselves, then you know, he can actually help other people with other things. Not that he ain't got a problem with helping you. Please don't think that. He is, you know, he's more than happy to help. But if you can watch a video on it and then suss it out yourself, then you know, we can pay forward and help other people. More of us that can help other people out, the better it will be. All right. So I'm just having a bimble around some of these back lanes. I haven't done this for a while because of the weather, and not going that fast, just having a bimble. Lovely day today. Cold, it's a lovely day. I'm really glad Pixie made me made me buy this Turrigan jacket. It's really warm. Guys, if you need I don't say a cheap, but a mid-range, fairly inexpensive jacket, I'd go for the Turrigan. I bought this one from JTS up in Colville. They do mail order, and yeah, that's where we got Pixie gear from. So I would highly recommend them and this jacket. But anyway, that's it for now for me. You will ride safe. Remember, it's cold, it's icy, and it's slippery out there. So just take a bit of time and make sure you ride safe. We don't want to lose any single one of you, you know. And thanks for watching. And if you like what you see, sub, like, comment, you know. Anyway, ta-ta for now. This is Stinky.